Hey Aquarius, welcome to your spirit messages. Let's get some messages from your spirit team. Okay, we're going to start with this deck. If you're new here, welcome in. My name is Sadie. So glad to have you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new. As you come in, please give the message a big thumbs up. It's really helpful for the channel. And let's do it. Messages for Aquarius spirit team. Okay. Wow, your cards just flew. All right, we're going to take the one that landed in the candle. Card 46, Uncharted Sea. The Uncharted Sea. Sorry, I skipped the whole word. All right, so some of you are going somewhere new, okay? Interesting enough, your sister sign, cousin sign, whatever you want to see it as, had the same message. I believe it was Gemini. So, you know, with the first card coming out and then the second card, I believe, too. Yeah. So they had a message of going somewhere new, starting something new. So if you had Gemini, you're dealing with a Gemini, you're curious, go take a look. But card 46, the Uncharted Sea, some of you are going somewhere new, maybe starting something new, going on a journey of some sort, whether it's, you know, physical journey or an internal journey or something new that you're charting, right? A new business, a new, you know, area of living, right? Or a new job, a new person that you're exploring, a new relationship, right? A new part of yourself. Going somewhere new can be scary. So, you know, it's funny because in this picture, it's a lot like it's some kind of turbulence going on here with the water. So I think that's representative of some of you, some of your emotions around this new thing, this new project, this new venture you're taking on. Whatever, you know, take what resonates, apply to your life. But it feels as though there's something new happening with you this week, or when you view this message. Some of you could be taking a trip. You could be getting on a boat, right? We don't have to be so on point, you know, so you can apply it to your situation. But there's something going on this week that's new for you. New in the sense that you've never done it. And it can be afraid, you know, a little scary. You can be afraid at failure, at what if you don't like it and you gotta, you know, turn tail and come back. That's fine. It's just, you have to take the risk. You have to put yourself out there in some regard. So let's keep pulling some cards. Messages for Aquarius. All right, let's see. Messages for Aquarius. Spirit team. Messages for Aquarius. Spirit team. All right. Oh wow, card 6 up from the depths. It says releasing difficulty. I love that. And something about the sixes. What's going on here? Gemini also had a lot of sixes in their reading. So what's something with the 6? We also have the 666 portal coming up, you know, June 6, 2022, 222, 66, you know, equals to 6. But there's something about the sixes. You know, it's spirit, you know, coming to confirm things for us down here on Earth. I feel like it's interesting because you have this water energy depicted here too. So I feel like, you know, you guys are coming out of some difficulty, a period in your life where there's been a lot of difficulties, a lot of turbulence, a lot of trouble. Rather, you know, the water represents our emotions. So this could be some internal stuff, some depression, some anxiety, some conflict, some, ooh, my ear is ringing. So yes, your spirit team agrees that you're releasing some kind of difficult time in your life. You're coming out of some difficult period and going somewhere new, possibly. Maybe this is about physically leaving behind something in the water, right? Leaving the old you down. You know, you think of like a baptism, right? Where you go down in the water, you come back up a new person. And so I feel like some of you could be releasing some part of yourself, leaving behind things, people. I see people in my mind floating, energies, jobs, old habits, like things being left in the water as you come up from this new, to this new life or this new energy. Okay, let's clarify with some tarot, please, spirit guides. Messages for Aquarius, spirit. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Okay, yeah. The wise one. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aquarius, honey, darlings, sugar pie. This is crazy. You have two majors, by the way, two major arcanas, but both of these speak of like higher knowledge, but also awakening. This is awakening, but it's also known as the judgment. You have the wise one, which is also known as the Hierophant. So I think that this is a major, you know, I keep using the word transition, but this is what it feels like for a lot of the signs, a lot of us out here, right? We're coming into like a new person or new energy. Everything is going to be new. And even if you don't feel like that in this moment, because I heard some of you yelling like, nope, it's happening. It's going to happen. It's all about releasing control about the timing or when or how or who's going to come in to make this. It's all about letting divine do what it do. This is interesting to me because you're saying this energy of you coming, you're saying, I do feel like you're speaking to me, Aquarius is out there. I don't know why. Your team is possibly, right? It does feel like you're coming out of this difficult energy, and then you have like this phoenix rising from the ashes, like with awakening. If you can, it's very difficult to see on camera, but there's a new person rising from this old person, and they leave. It's a dead person here, by the way, on this card. It's a dead energy here, and this person is rising from this. So you are becoming like this new person, more in, you know what's, I almost said the word interesting. So I don't know. A lot of you are having a lot of hindsight moments, right? You know what hindsight means. Like, you're like, in hindsight, yes, I'm happy that happened. I'm happy that person left. I'm happy I left that country, that city, that town, that job, that situation, because it's almost like it made you wiser for it. It made you more interesting. It gave you more like stuff to write in your book, right? Some of you could be writing a book, writing songs, writing lyrics. I'm seeing lyric notes in my head. But yeah, it like made you more interesting, or like there's something, you're being reawoken to like this new life, this new place and new energy. Let's keep pulling some tarot. Clarify this message for Aquarius spirit, please. Woo. Okay. You have the Nine of Pentacles, reaching some level of independence, finally getting your footing financially, because I do feel like this is finally, maybe some of you have been a little bit unstable financially. The Nine of Pentacles, and if you watch me, you know that I also see Pentacles as confidence level. So when you see the Five of Pentacles, your confidence is waning and not doing too good. But you're at the Nine of Pentacles, so that means that you guys are really feeling confident, feeling independent. Some of you, this is, you've gone through a difficult breakup or divorce or separation of some kind. Whoa, the High Priestess. Look at all these majors here. So you got the High Priestess, trusting your intuition. When it's time to go, it's, oh my gosh, the Chariot, another major. What? Yo, go Aquarius. Wow, guys. So the Chariot, you are definitely overcoming some difficult situation. Look at the Tower underneath. You are definitely overcoming some difficult situation. Trusting your intuition, trusting the plan that Spirit has for you, overcoming something. The Chariot is about overcoming external obstacles, flying over your haters, flying over the doubts. Some of you really doubted that you would make it through some difficult time, and now you're coming out on the other side, or will be, and it feels like, it feels like a breath of fresh air, some very, okay, so with the Tower here, this could have been a lot of like, I'm feeling a lot of almost like something beating you when you're down. Like when it rains, it pours. So this could have been like a difficulty at the difficulty, painful event at the painful event, losing people, stepping out of marriages, stepping out of jobs, stepping out of friendships that you've been in for a long time. It's just going to be different for all of you, but it felt like when it started raining, it poured in your life, and now you're coming out of the other side of this tunnel. If you can see this woman walking up some steps and walking into like a ray of sunshine, or a ray of light. So, and also it's a light shining down on this boat, if you can see. So you are definitely rising from the ashes of your life. Things that have been difficult will no longer be difficult. You can expect to have financial abundance or stability in that area. You've been really trusting the process, which, kudos to you. I'm not saying that you didn't have moments of doubt or moments of really like wanting to give up, but you did make it through. You conquered this energy, because I read for you, Aquarius, obviously, so I know that there's been a lot of difficulty going on. So to see this energy come in today feels as though your spirit team is like applauding you for a job well done. You have probably a lot to offer the world. With the Wise One, you could be, starting a course, giving a course, becoming a teacher, or writing a book, like I said, or giving your knowledge to others. You also could be experiencing teachers or mentors yourself, maybe getting a mentor, getting a shaman to speak to, or some type of spiritual leader. Maybe you're becoming one yourself, okay? But it really just depends on your situation. But yeah, this is awesome. This is going to be a great energy for you. A lot of you, this is like a voila moment, like pulling a rabbit out of a difficult hat, if that makes any sense. So let's pull you some spirit animal cards for Aquarius. Whoa, okay. You had a card fall to the floor. So you know what I say here on the channel: when a card falls to the floor, that means it's gonna start knocking on your door. Okay, I want to just see what it was. Hold on one second, okay? Let me just see. Card 30 fell on the floor. It says, grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Love that energy. Give me 1 second. Let me situate myself now again. Okay, so I'm like sitting on a bar stool. All right, so the grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. This is about the uncharted territory, which I love. Synchronicities, card 30. So this is about going somewhere you've never gone before. And some of you, maybe you just never, felt, I'm going to say for some of you, this is as simple as never feeling out of depression before. Maybe you've been in a really depressed state, and feeling the relief of that can be a jolt, can be like to wake up and not have to feel the pressure of it. Can feel like a new feeling, like you have to navigate that. So I don't know, but you're going somewhere new. You are having to trust this, right? And more so, as we trust ourselves, Aquarius, we start trusting spirit, because spirit lives within us. All right, I think I did that, but I'm gonna do it again. All right. You have card 4, the Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Yes. Oh, these cards are so beautiful. I gotta use these more often, right, guys? Because this card in particular is really, really stunning. The colors are saturated here really well. Card 4, Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold, because you're going after something. Your reading is very synchronistic, especially with the Wise One, the Awakening coming out like that. This is about rising from the ashes of some type of difficult time and going somewhere new. Some of you, like I said, this is about a physical move from somewhere. Not, you could be changing addresses, but it could be more about, you know, changing jobs or something like that. But yeah, get ready, because something new is happening for you. Something about these sixes, man. I don't know what's going on. But definitely look into the number 666 or 6 if you feel called to. You are definitely going somewhere new, and you are crushing your circumstances, the bad ones, and you are navigating this new world of yours, because I do feel like your world is going to be changing here, Aquarius. So get ready for something new. I really hope that you resonated with this message. If so, give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.